Hello, and thank you for joining us with the Maximum Mediocrity podcast, now available on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, and newly YouTube. Joining me here today are...
Jimmy.
And...
Austin Schwartz.
Nailed it!
Oh, fucking love everything.
Nailed the fucking intro.
Useful.
So, let's get back to the... We were just talking a little bit about duck penises.
Yes, because you had asked me something about duct tape. Right, because I said I had to duct tape a...
butt plug to your
yeah,
ass.
a butt plug into my ass because it kept falling out.
Yeah.
And then you asked me if it was duck or duct tape.
Yeah.
And then from then on, we started talking about...
About ducks and how ducks... Most duck sex is duck rape. So if we have any ducks listening to the podcast...
Get the fuck out.
You need to chill the fuck out. Because it's not cool, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Not cool at all.
I don't know who's supplying ducks with roofies and where this bar is, where all these ducks are going to drug
Like,
these
you
drinks.
want some duck?
You want some duck?
You want some... You want to be on top, as Tara Banks would say.
America's next
Tyra
top
Banks, Tyra
rapist.
Banks.
That's not good. I shouldn't have said that. America's next top rapist. Hey, okay, but no. What if that was a sting operation?
It could be.
That would be perfect. We are getting so off topic.
This is the point of the podcast. I like it.
That's good.
So what did you look up? What was that?
Right. So since we were talking about ducks and their very strange corkscrew penis, which is also barbed, you did not mention that. They want to make
They're
it as
barbed too?
unpleasant as possible.
I thought cat penises were barbed.
Cat penises
There
are
are.
barbed, I understand.
They are.
One time I actually had sex with a cat. It was weird.
Which way?
Both ways. Left.
Oh, no. Oh, no, baby, what is you doing?
Oh, no, baby girl.
Oh, no, honey. So, out of curiosity, I Google... well, first and foremost, I had to Google with that name because who the fuck else would have it?
Who else gonna Google?
If Bad Dragon had a duck dildo. I do not know if they did, because I got very sidetracked by the extreme 7.25-inch fuck my cock dildo masturbator. And I see this thing and I'm like, wow, the balls on this thing are very strange. As a matter of fact, it kind of looks like a dude a little bit. And then I read the details. You've always dreamt of going bareback on a tight ass while you stroke a hard cock. So what are you waiting for? This handheld masturbator has a pair of perfectly round ass... ...
The ass. I'm in suspense.
It's a real cliffhanger.
It really builds the tension, I think.
Oh, something's gonna be hanging.
Oh, there's a whole lot of tension.
Cheeks! Started off strong again. Cheeks! Connected to a thick 7.25-inch cock. Are there children listening?
I hope not.
I kind of hope so.
Not anymore.
They're gonna know where babies came from real quick.
You're about to learn today.
This bad boy will let you fuck his bubble butt while you reach around and jack him off. This is the first time I read this detail too, so I'm actually in heaven. And also a little envious. Kind of hungry, but that was from before I got here. Slap his big round ass and listen to the whack it sounds and feels
The
just
whack
like...
it sounds?
Yeah, the whack it sounds.
What if it was the gashunk sounds?
That's when you pull out, I think.
Yeah.
When you just... It's kind of like when you throw a big rock into a pond.
That is a very satisfying sound. It always.
Oh my god.
That sound always sounds to me like a really satisfying shit.
Yes.
Spread. I'm still on this. I'm so sorry. Spread his chiseled cheeks, ram his tight little asshole, and fill him with every inch of your thick cock. So, there was more to that.
Familiar.
But it was, last night.
I think. Wait, what's it called?
I'm so glad you asked, because I honestly love saying it at this point. The fuck my cock dildo masturbator.
Oh yeah, I have one of those.
What?
Yeah, I put it in the closet.
Is it nice?
It's really hard.
Wait, what do you mean? Like hard to use?
It's like 8 feet tall.
Oh, you got the DLC.
The downloadable.
EA is not letting up.
We didn't take our shot.
Exploring it. We didn't take the shot yet.
We didn't take this. I thought that's what we started off with.
We usually do, but this
Or
was
were you
a
just
lot
lying
more
to me?
entertaining.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. You know what? I'm pretty sure after this one, I'm going to have to wash my mouth out with literally anything, so I'm glad it's there. So I was looking at this and I was like, wow, the balls in that are very strange. And then it hits me. That is a extremely veiny penis ending in a pair of butt cheeks. And I was like, that's very strange.
So it could literally be dick butt kiss.
So you're actually okay. So I need to understand the aesthetics of this for science.
Okay.
Is that you have a dick that's essentially a fleshlight.
Yes.
So it's like a fleshlight, but instead of just like the flashlight looking, it looks like a penis.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of jacking off your own dick, you're jacking off
with a
dick.
Yes.
While stroking that dick.
Yes. And what's like the portions on it are so strange because it's like if you cut off, the legs and the torso and everything, and that was all that was left, just the butt and the penis. But then for whatever reason, the ratio was swapped, and it's a very tiny butt, like maybe the size of a cell phone, and then just, I don't know, 7.25-inch penis, just ballparking.
You saying that it has a really tiny butt, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but I just imagine that like Sir Mix-a-Lot is just like browsing through Amazon and he sees that and he just sees how tiny it is and he's like,
he's not gonna like that.
Nah, dog. And he just keeps on going.
He holds it over to his little terrarium and his anaconda lifts up his head and like vomits. Oh no.
I still know all the words to that fucking song. We were talking last podcast about spending way too long in a drive-thru. If you're in a Taco Bell drive-thru, you need to pick it the fuck up. You're here to just order the fucking food. I was sitting there so long that my car actually started to overheat because of the person in front of me.
Oh, that's not good.
But the good thing that happened is that I Like Big Butts came on and I still know every word.
Oh, yes. Did you keep it on?
Oh, of course I did. Even while ordering.
It's like, thank you.
Did you crank it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, how did that go? It was just like, thank you for coming in a second, man. He was like, hold on.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
You brother brothers can't deny.
We don't have that here, sir.
You don't have butts there? So what do you guys
Is there a volume knob on those things? You can just reach out and like turn them down for a couple seconds?
That would be nice. Because they're really interrupting. Because it's radio. You have to enjoy it while you have it.
I can't pause this, but it's just...
I know, drive-thrus nowadays. Jeez, so rude.
Oh.
There are times when I have to admit that there are times with drive-thrus where I'm pulling up because my car has just shit for I don't have like no auxiliary, so I have to use the radio. When a good song does come on and I'm up at the window and I'm like, God, I just want to
happens
to
me all the time. All the time.
Really? You get so excited, you're like, I'm gonna turn it up. I know I'm a dick, but I'm sorry.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to. Okay, name the song that you do that with. When you roll up and you just hear the very beginning of that song and you go, oh no. And like your heart's beating like a little bit because they're like in slow motion about to open the drawer and you're like, I'm not sorry. And then you just crank it. What is that song?
Something comes over me. This primal instinct of just, I gotta like big butts for a second. Or whatever it is. Whether I have to like big butts, whether I have to know that Stacy's mom's got it going on.
Oh, please.
Whether I have to ask what my age is again.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I'm gonna turn it up. I don't care where I'm at.
I think because of that song, there has been like a vast decline of anybody named Stacy.
I think so too.
So, Jimmy, what is your crank it song? That sounds so strange coming out of my mouth just now talking about dildos and whatever.
No. We already said, what's your whack it song?
Yeah. Oh.
What's your jerk it song?
That's a different That's
a whole different playlist entirely.
Yeah. You have a playlist?
Do you not?
What's on that playlist?
Hey, it's nothing but Photograph by Nickelback. I want to last as long as possible.
Nickelback.
Mine is it's Deo. Deo. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel festive and I come immediately.
My whack it is it's Zombie Nation. Yes, thank you.
So wait, I couldn't listen because the words are very similar. Was that your whack it song or your crank it song?
That was the whack it.
That was the whack it song. Okay.
Oh my god. What would my whack it song be? I don't know the name of the song, but it goes something like, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Oh, lovely bunch of okay.
Yes.
Here they are all standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, all as big as your head.
That's why I love it so much, because I just imagine.
So we should probably do the shot.
I was going to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that one of the songs that Zazu was singing when he was stuck in that little bone cage? And Scar was just not having any of it?
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Zazu.
To Zazu.
Cheers. Shot of vodka.
Clink from across the fucking room.
Oh, God. Oh.
Tasty.
Oh, my fucking God. I had a headache before we started the podcast because it was raining. I think it was something with the pressure. I'm like, okay, I got to get over this headache. Here it comes back again.
Just from a single shot of vodka?
I'm sure it'll come back eventually.
The vodka?
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
The headache?
The headache. Oh, yeah.
Oh, was that the vodka?
Oh, that was definitely the vodka. God,
Or was that you?
I need a chaser.
Was that you reassuming your role as
Well,
Rick Sanchez?
If you're saying you're a bitch, then what the fuck am I?
Morty.
Yeah, you won't even. You're the bottom tier.
You're the bottom bitch.
Yeah.
You're the tiny butt attached to the 7.25. The tiny butt.
You're the outsourced bitch.
It's so tiny. I thought it was the actual testicles of it.
Damn.
Anyway, I'm so sorry. I literally keep giving this the reach around, and I can't get it
get
out.
off this. You're buying that.
I can't get it off of my
gonna
brain.
happen.
How much was it? It was $30. I got paid today.
You're thinking about it.
I'm gonna get, I don't know, 10. Link them all together. See what happens.
That'll be a better movie than The Human Centipede right there. If it's a 5-minute YouTube
The human cockapede.
The human cockapede.
Cockapede sounds like, I don't know, a breed of dog now that I say that.
We needed more ideas for the YouTube channel, what kind of videos that we're gonna make. I think we found our inspiration.
I'm almost mortified, but mostly flattered.
And you should be proud.
Ah, that's the word. Thank you.
So, a little off topic, but okay, totally off topic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fuck yeah.
So me and Abby, we were just sitting around and we wondered why doctors' handwriting is so bad. And so I Googled it, being a rational human from the 21st century. Mm-hmm. And on the first page of Google, 3 links down, I'm reading it, and this article about why doctors' handwriting is so bad. And it was a really long article. It was just one of those pages that just never stops scrolling.
Could you read it?
I was reading.
A doctor did not write it.
Yeah, doctor didn't write it. Thank you.
Okay, thank God.
I wonder if that's a font I can download.
I actually know what I had to do is I had to take it to my pharmacist, and they gave me a totally different article.
They translated it for you.
But it was actually a really good. At first, it was a really good article. It was talking about how statistics of how doctors' handwriting has killed people before.
Oh, yeah.
And how it's an issue and things like that. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, well, you just fucking get to this fucking solution. It had examples of doctors' handwriting, the whole thing. Then I saw the word reptile. I was like, what the fuck?
What?
So I scrolled back up, and what this website was saying was that doctors' handwriting is so bad because there is a reptilian species that is living under every hospital. And
God damn it.
And they are brainwashing doctors to write prescriptions that we don't need and vaccinate us in certain ways so that the human race stayed under control. And I was amazed. This was on the front page of Google. People are reading this.
Do you know why it's on the front page of Google?
Why is that?
Because Google's run by lizard people.
It's got to happen. That's what it is. If you put it on the front page and you make it seem like a parody, then people don't look any more into it. They're like, oh, this is obviously bullshit, whatever. But it was on the 20th page. It's like, why are they trying to hide this?
Yeah, there is a slee stack somewhere just hissing at his computer. Just
The article continues to say that the reptiles are 8 feet tall, and you can't see them because they're vibrating so fast, and that's why doctors have bad handwriting.
Wait, okay, so wait, are the doctors vibrating? Is that why they're so jittery?
I guess so. I guess it's
or that could be just the copious amounts of caffeine they have to intake to stay up.
Yeah, they're all brainwashed and shit, so it fucks up their handwriting, but they don't think of it because they're so overworked that they just think it's from lack of sleep. And all I could think of was, I have a rabbit upstairs that is fucking afraid of everything, and I think he's a conspiracy theorist. And I'm pretty sure my rabbit is...
Either that or he sees them.
I think that it's on the first page of Google because my rabbit has been Googling shit when I'm not around, and so it's aggregated to know what I want. Yeah.
You can tell because all the fucking wires are chewed on your laptop every single time you come back.
Exactly. All the wires on my wireless laptop are just fucked up to no end. I hate it.
And he actually clears the browser history before looking at porn.
He's doing it backwards.
He wants you to know.
I love that every browser has an incognito mode or a secret mode now.
It's encouraging you to do bad stuff.
Oh god, I love it. It's my favorite thing because the way they try to justify it is great, to think that you're not immediately going to look up porn with it. It was like, oh, well, if you want to keep your searches kind of secret from the people that also use your computer, like, for example, if somebody has a birthday coming up and you're trying to get them a gift, or
porn.
Nothing else is a good example.
Yeah, seriously.
Because they don't want to imply that.
It's like, okay, well, we see through your search history that you looked up birthdays, and that led to midgets jumping out of cake porn. That has nothing to do with birthdays. Great.
Abby looks at my computer. She's like, how come you don't have any search history for the last 3 months? It's like, there's a lot of birthdays coming up, okay?
You just have a long beard and a giant hand. Leave me alone! Me and my computer wife.
The bottom of my beard is all crusty and shit.
You're fuck my cock sitting in the corner crying.
All 7 of them all lined up together.
You and your one good arm.
That'd be, oh my god.
I started doing arm wrestling competitions to gain money for my internet connection.
You guys know about Borderlands, right?
Yeah.
Some of the, what was it, the badass psychos who have, like, just one giant arm and then, like, this tiny little T-Rex arm hanging off the side, dangling.
I've seen those. They're
That's
funny
it.
as hell. That's what it is.
It's it. It's just Murphy's Law, where, like, just one thing just kind of gets smaller so the other one can get bigger.
You think in Darwin.
Huh?
Murphy's Law is like...
Oh, anything that can happen will happen.
Yeah, like...
I'm thinking of Morphy's Law. I'm sorry.
Morpheus?
Yes.
Morpheus' Law?
Yes.
Did he finally make it out of the Matrix?
No, not Morpheus.
Oh.
Just Morphe.
Morphe?
Yes.
Morphine.
No.
Morty.
Yes.
Morty. Alright, listen, Morty. We gotta get these dildos and put them together.
Okay. I'm working on it. You'll have to yell at me.
I don't know, Rick.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Rick, they're vibrating, Rick.
I don't think we're gonna get hired by Cartoon Network anytime soon.
It's just a lizard people, Morty. It's just a lizard people, Morty.
God, I fucking love that show.
It is the...
I still need to find a way to watch it.
So I
got you.
With Rick and Morty, I watched I forget, it wasn't like a season 3 trailer. It was almost like, it was like an interview with Dan Harmon, and it was about how I'm not sure if you guys saw this. It was about how he explains the difference between Rick and Jerry from Rick and Morty, and how their different worldviews changes how their perspective of life. Then it was about how, you know, when you zoom out enough, nothing means anything. We're all gonna die. Nothing means anything. Come watch TV.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. And Rick is just constantly depressed in this because he understands that and he knows that.
Oh yeah.
Whereas Jerry is, I'm sorry, I forgot you've never seen it, but you'll pick this up very quickly.
It's not even a spoiler. It's just character.
Okay.
Whereas Jerry is trying to be content. He's trying to get money. He's trying to provide for his family. He's trying to live worldly things, and he's constantly being told by Rick's universe that this is bad, that he shouldn't want those things. But at the end of the day, Rick hates himself, and Jerry's living a comfortable life. And I was hanging out with a friend, and I love this concept, right? And about how Dan Harmon actually doesn't agree with Rick's mentality. Because when you zoom out, nothing means anything, but when you zoom in, you get to experience the illusion of this very temporary thing of existence.
Yeah.
You know, it's all temporary. I'm sorry, this is the psychological portion of the podcast now.
Yeah. And once again, if there are any ducks listening, fuck off.
Yeah, ducks, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Kill yourself, ducks.
Go duck yourself.
I don't feel bad about eating duck now.
Jim.
Mm-hmm. I did it.
Did you say it?
I was like, go duck yourself.
Can you bleep that? Can you please bleep that?
Can you fucking bleep that?
Yeah. Can you bleep that fucking shit? I don't want any of that goddamn asshole.
Goddamn autocorrect.
Goddamn. But
So the reason I bring that up is because I thought this was a really cool concept, to think that when you zoom out, nothing means anything, but that doesn't get you anywhere. But if you zoom in, you get to experience the illusion of happiness, and you get to experience this really temporary thing of... You get to experience this temporary thing of being in a moment. It's never going to happen again.
yeah.
And I said that to my friend, and he thought I was mad philosophical. I mean, he thought I was the shit. And then a few days later, he texted me, and he was like, "You plagiarizing motherfucker." He thought I was like one with the fucking universe, and I totally... And he
looked at you like you were goddamn Socrates.
He didn't even wait to see me next. He texted me.
Yeah. He really wanted to get back in there.
He's like, "You son of a bitch," because he saw the video.
It's like, you did not give me a single works cited page.
No.
I thought this was all you.
So Kyle, I'm sorry, but I still agree with him. It was cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with it too. It's just that sort of thing happened to me a few years ago, and it really kind of helped me out of teenage years. Because, I mean, yeah, I was like really stressed with everything, having to grow up. I mean, like parents were getting divorced, things, everything was changing. And then that zoom out happened, and I realized, like, yeah, this is all just temporary. And because of that, it allowed me to enjoy everything. Because I realized that, like, I need to. Or else, what is the point? Like, I'm not just gonna sit around and be like, oh, well, it doesn't matter if I do this, or it doesn't matter if I do that, because at the end of the day, I'm just gonna die eventually. But then it almost zoomed out from the zoom out. And I'm thinking, I'm 25. The average life expectancy is, I don't know, over 75?
Yeah, I think so.
Which means
He's up there.
Yeah.
everything I have done, I have to do twice more and then some.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yes, let's go enjoy everything. Let's take everything as it comes. And that's why I bought those 11 7.25 in.
Live in the moment.
Oh, also, if you want to do that, there's a coupon code. It is fuck my
Yeah, the promo code,
Check
right?
the promo code maximum mediocre.
promo code prolapsed anus.
I have to get our promo guy to send them an email to see if they'll give us a sponsorship. That would be pretty cool.
Who, them?
That would be cool. I would accept a sponsorship from them.
Yeah, I guess so. Who is this again?
I don't know. I'll find out later. I really want to send them an email.
Oh.
And I do have to do a small little
Wild
plug. They're not promoting
secrets.
us at all, but I really love the Delaware Growler. That's what we're drinking right now. We're all drinking McKinsey's Lazy Lemon.
And shit is delicious.
It's lemon?
Yeah, Lazy Lemon. That's
Tastes
No
like
way.
apples.
No way.
I really love that place, man.
Oh, yeah, no, it's perfect.
Oh, and I wanted to just kind of piggyback off your point of, right, we're like, I'm also 25, and I think at the end of the day, even if you don't want to do anything, or you're like, you zoom out and you're like, nothing means anything. And Dan Harmon even says in that one video, but that gets you nowhere. Knowing that doesn't get you anywhere. So you really have to experience life, and you have to enjoy these temporary moments, and then in times of pain, you can understand that, well, none of this really means anything. Everything's fucked regardless. But that's kind of like Alan Watts thinking, the philosopher Alan Watts, where he said, what do you want to do with your life? But more of, if money wasn't an option and you didn't have to worry about money, you still have 80 years that you have to, approximately, that you have to exist. So what the fuck would you actually do? And through that, you get people of what you should do. You're like, oh, well, if I have 80 years, I guess I'll make a podcast. I guess I'll hang out with my friends and drink and make a podcast. It's like, well, then do that. Don't worry about money. Money might happen eventually.
Oh, man, we're going to be doing this for 55 more years.
We just got ourselves a pitch for whenever we want to pitch the podcast. We'll use that.
That's a good idea. That should be our pitch. I've been struggling making a description for this.
We're not going to use ducks raping each other?
I don't know. So it's
toss-up.
We should let the cat decide. Or go epic rap battles. You decide!
That'd be nice.
So, I have something else. I'm sorry, I've been talking a lot during this. But I have to do a mini fucking rant here.
Rant.
I just got my motorcycle back from L&D Suzuki in Dover.
Oh, name drop.
Hometown.
I'm name dropping these motherfuckers. They
Jim,
had
don't
my
represent.
bike.
Don't represent right now.
No.
They had my bike for 2 months. I brought it to them at the beginning of riding season, or like kind of right before.
Define
Delaware.
riding season.
So just any time where you can be comfortably outside in the cold.
Okay.
Minus 10 degrees. So like imagine if you're outside.
Wait, what?
And you're like, okay, this is comfortable. Drop 10 degrees.
Oh.
If you're still comfortable, that's riding season.
I thought you meant negative 10 degrees.
Yeah. Riding season is all the time in Antarctica.
Yeah. I love
Greenland, they do nothing but motorcycles over there.
I love the feel of Siberia up against my naked flesh.
My dad used to go on motorcycle rides called the Frosty Balls motorcycle ride.
Good.
I said, why do you call it that? And he says, well, you have to put like a blanket over your balls because if not, you freeze them. It's really fucking cold.
Oh, that got my hopes up. I thought they were like completely naked with a funnel around their business.
They intentionally do it.
to like concentrate the cold onto it.
It's like a temperature version of a megaphone. It's like you gotta concentrate it all.
Shit's like a radar dish.
It's already.
Yeah. No. Can you imagine, like, you forget about it and you walk into the bar or something and everybody looks at it like it's a hurt dog?
It's like the cone of shame for your dick.
It's like, ooh.
Oh. What happened? It's like,
I was hiding. My dick was hiding under your porch because I love you.
Damn.
Your wife sat on it too hard, and that's how you start a bar fight.
And that's how you get me. So anyway, so there I was. So these people had my bike for 2 fucking months.
That's already too much.
It's already too much. And what they discovered, it took them, because I was having trouble with it. It was running, the idle was kind of rough. For all you mechanics listening to the podcast. It had a rough idle, and it was not safe to drive, so we carted it there, trailered it there. It took them a month to figure out what was wrong with it. And then I told them, once they before they figured out what was wrong with it, they said, we want to move your bike to a specialist because we can't figure out what's wrong with it. Is that okay? And I said, no. Pretty plain and simple. So they moved my bike. And then, I should also preface this. The issue, the reason it was running rough was because only one of the pistons was firing. So literally half the fucking engine wasn't working. And it took him a month to figure that the fuck out. They put this thing on a computer. I assume an Apple fucking computer.
Probably.
Well, there's your problem.
And they should have went PC.
Master race.
I would have had it back in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And it took them 2 fucking months. And then they moved my bike and they just did a bunch of shit. So we pulled up. So when we came to get the bike back, once they finally figured it out, I said, hey, can we get we asked them to maybe take a few bucks off the bill. They flat out said, no, you can sue us if you want to.
Oh?
So,
oh my.
I don't like to bitch and rant, but I will never be going to L&D Suzuki in Dover, Delaware ever again because they can go fuck themselves and they piss somebody off who has a public voice and an audience. Mm-hmm. So I apologize. Just a little Delaware anti-plug there. Fuck them.
I am going to buy a motorcycle now, specifically not to go there.
I would appreciate if you did that.
You've inspired me to be petty.
That is pretty. What's the pettiest thing you've ever done?
Ooh.
Oh. Yikes. I don't know if I really want to say how petty I can get.
I can tell you the pettiest thing I've done, which
Okay.
was at this experience when we went and picked up the bike. I have to admit, I wasn't the one that said it, but I wish I was. Was on our way out, once we realized that we weren't going to get a discount on this thing, because he said, the owner of the fucking place said, I don't see what's wrong. We fixed the bike. You're not getting any money off. So somebody I brought with me said, so you're telling me if I do work in your house, but I fuck your wife in the process, I still get paid, right? And we already knew we weren't getting the discount.
Yeah, so you might as well just go the whole 9.
Yeah.
It's like, well, this is already done. It's not like they can sabotage anything.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's not like I'm coming back here to work.
Yeah,
You're never touching my
real.
bike again.
Oh my god, for real. Jesus Christ, I can't even... There's just been... I'm very sarcastic when it comes to things. And I've had plenty of people fuck me over in the past. And it's gotten to the point that if something were to happen, I do not have the greatest memory, but I will remember one specific thing that they have said to me and very mockingly say it right back to them for the exact situation.
Oh, yeah. So
And
you
they
just copy
can't
and
even-
paste it right back to
They
them.
can't even say anything because it is their word. It is their creed.
Their
Up
creed.
again- It is their
I
creed.
love that game.
I love that band.
That is a good band. I actually do like them.
Well, it's a really easy band to like because if you like one of their songs, you like all of them. It's like Metallica.
True that.
Oh, most of them will probably have to deal with my sister.
God damn, I'm sorry.
Yeesh.
We don't have to go down that path. What else has been going on?
Oh, geez. Well, look at the time. I guess we're
Well, I guess we'll fucking...
fucking off of that one.
Yeah. Do you have a go-to for, if you want to avoid a situation? Like what's your go-to, getting the fuck out of here?
Pretty much exactly that.
Yeah.
Or actually,
Spinach puffs.
my spinach puffs.
My spinach. Oh, we gotta get Matt on here.
I thought you were about to say we need to get some spinach puffs.
That too.
Okay, cool. I like it. Will you actually be catering Matt's recording with spinach puffs?
I guess I would have to.
That'd be nice. Don't even tell him. I will be in the kitchen the entire time, wearing absolutely nothing but a pink apron, and then a steaming plate of spinach puffs. And I'm gonna come out with them And I'm gonna be like, here you go, sir. Here's your motherfucking spinach puffs.
That's kind of hot. Hopefully you don't get hot, because then your dick's gonna get erect and you're gonna have the steaming plate in front of you, and you're just gonna ram
It's
it
gonna be
right
spinach
up.
puffs.
The top of your dick's gonna get burned.
Yeah, and then but if that does happen, I'm gonna put both my arms around my head, and I'm gonna twirl it.
Just balance it.
I'm gonna twirl it.
Spin it.
Twirl,
like-
baby, twirl.
Like the world's best fucking fidget spinner. Just... Here you go, ladies.
You know what we need? You know how women have like the little tassels they can put on their nipples?
Oh, no.
Guys need one of those for their dicks.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like, we need to replace them with fidget spinners, one on each nipple, and kind of...
They have that.
I saw a video of that. Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
I was joking!
Nope, they have it.
I hate it when the universe just says, you know what, Austin, that's a really stupid idea. I'm gonna make it so it already exists.
That's like
just
Rule
to
34.
piss you off.
Yep.
What?
It's Rule 34.
Rule 34 of the internet. If it exists, there's porn of it.
You know what I love? Rule 68.
Which one's that?
I'm pretty sure it's the one that says needs more pumpkin.
What?
What?
It's one of the rules of the internet. It simply says needs more pumpkin. I'll look it up.
Why pumpkin?
Because, for
Jim.
when October comes around, Starbucks...
There's
another
that
excuse to
dildo. Let me
fuck
get off of this
everything
for
up.
once.
Right.
Let's see.
Oh, man.
I believe you. What's Rule 64? Is that I think it's the gender bender one.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. Rule 64.
Rule 1 is...
Oh my god, there's subsections.
Wow.
They added to it. Amendments.
Amendments
Oh,
to
yeah,
the laws of the
basically.
internet.
Rule 64, don't copy that floppy. Good? Good.
Don't copy
Rule
the
78,
floppy.
it will
fuck does that
always need more sauce.
Sauce.
I love some sauce.
Sauce.
I'm a saucy dude.
I'm gonna go ahead and full disclosure. I was on Reddit looking at pornography,
Yeah, why wouldn't you
and
be?
in the comment section, people always ask for a source, or they ask for that sauce.
Sauce, yeah.
And the greatest comment ever I saw was, "Hey man, I'm making some spaghetti tonight. I need some sauce."
Yes.
So they say sauce instead of source?
Yeah,
How did that even happen? Sauce.
sauce. Oh yeah, so
Yes.
so they on the internet they do say sauce instead of source, because I'm sure just like most internet.
Full disclosure, I've seen that too.
You have?
Yes. Sauce.
Nice.
Sauce.
Why were you looking at gay porn? I mean, hey, that's you.
That's him? Oh, that was him?
Yeah, it was him.
Shit, I thought I recognized that
We
dimple.
got the greatest
Sorry,
sauce
man.
ever. We have him right here.
Oh, dude, I sauce on Jimmy all the time.
It's my special sauce.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
That's gay.
Okay. That's where we'll cross the line.
Yeah. Oh, we crossed that line plenty of times.
I skip rope with that line.
Oh my god, if I could just vigorously and passionately make love to that line. I wonder if that's a rule of the internet. Find the line, take it out on a nice romantic steak dinner, and then just Pound Town, Population U.
You know what I would do for that?
What?
I'd take that line, take it out to a nice dinner, maybe a little wine afterwards. You know how a lot of nice restaurants have that bar area?
Line
Sit
wine.
there, you just talk the night away, learn about them. And then
You guys are
take
way
them
too
home.
classy. Dine 'em, 69 'em. That's simple.
You sound like you should be driving a semi-truck.
And my name should be Chad.
There's anybody listening named Chad?
Sorry, Chad.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Go fuck yourself, you and the ducks.
Yeah. What if it was Chad the Duck? You know what? You can really go fuck yourself, Chad.
Oh, who the fuck is naming ducks Chad?
So I would take it out to that nice dinner. Learn about it afterwards. Take it home. Just do some hand stuff. Nothing serious.
Over the clothes.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not even that done.
Yeah, seriously, when's the last time you saw a line with clothes? And don't you ever fucking say a clothes line, because I will clothesline you.
I was about to, you son of a
Don't you
bitch.
do it.
You son of a bitch.
I realize my errors, and then I expand upon them for anybody else. That might be my petty thing. That might be my petty thing.
What's your petty thing?
Ruining a joke?
Yes, I ruin somebody else's comeback to my own saying because I realize what I'm saying as I'm saying it. I am the meta.
That is petty. That is petty. You steal other people's thunder. With
I
your joke.
rob them.
In reference, for the people that have had their thunder stolen from jokes that they said but somebody else finished, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we have on this list? People who steal jokes, ducks,
Ducks.
Chad the trucker.
Chad the trucker. Is it lifted? It has to be lifted.
Has to
Oh
be.
my god.
Blacked out tires.
I'm okay with it being lifted with blackout tires, but when they do the roll coal thing,
Fuck off.
it's like, all right, now you're just being a dick and you're hurting the environment. Oh, come on, don't be too much like Trump.
With the train horn.
Oh, the train horn.
Oh, the train horn. Can I just go ahead and add Canadian geese to that list?
Sure.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Wearing the crown.
They're assholes.
They absolutely fuck that.
I have a glass that says it's Goose Island beer. I'm pretty sure that's a Canadian goose that's on there.
It is.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna drink this and stare you right in the soul.
God damn it. I love every second
That's
of it.
so petty.
It's not petty if it turns me on.
There we go. That's another petty thing. When you make eye contact doing something that somebody doesn't want you to do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Especially if you do it slowly so that they make sure that they are absorbing everything that you're doing.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I want you to know that I'm doing the thing you don't want me to do. This kind of happened to me the other day. I was driving, and I got like a small little car, small little Mazda, and I'm driving. I'm going a little fast. I think the road was like 40, 45. I'm probably going 50, 55. Don't arrest me yet, Governor. And this big black truck cuts in front of me, coming out from like one of the neighborhoods around the road. And so I'm like, oh, okay, they fucking cut me off. Fuck them. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe there wasn't no visibility. Whatever. I forget about it. And we're both making the same turn, but there's two turn lanes. He's in one, I'm in the other. He rolls down his window. Mine's already rolled down because I don't have AC in my car. And he goes, hey man, you're kind of an aggressive driver. You know that? Which was the last time, this is the first time that somebody who has cut me off has called me an aggressive driver.
Wow.
1 for 1 thus far.
What's his name, Chad?
I hope so. Fuck you, Chad, the guy that cut me off with the big black cock truck. And he's like an older guy, and so I try to dissolve the situation. I just go, oh, sorry. All right, let's move on, right? Simple. Everything worked fine. Nice, clean, simple ending. But no, there's more. The more I said, oh, okay, whatever, I'm sorry, he got more and more pissed off at me.
Oh.
And he just kept telling me I was an aggressive driver. I went from being an aggressive driver to... I'm sorry, I went to being kind of an aggressive driver to being an aggressive driver to being totally unpredictable. In the context of like maybe a minute while we're waiting for this light to change.
Is this dude on drugs?
I hope. Because no rational person should act
Are you
this way.
not?
And this was me telling... I already admitted guilt. Even though I didn't know what we were talking about. So this was my petty thing. He was like, when the light turned green, he was like, go, just fucking go. So I stared him right in his soul, and I fucking cut his ass off.
Good.
Yes. Oh, that's so satisfying.
That's so good.
So petty, but I love it. But I love it.
Some people, I'm a driver. You both know this. I experience the road so many times in so many different ways. One woman, tell me how this could possibly ever make sense. I'm sitting at a left turn lane. So is she. 2 left turn lanes, left and right and left. I am in the left. She's in the right. Green. I start to go. She starts to U-turn from the right fucking lane.
What?
And she looks at me, as if I'm doing it wrong.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Right?
When the actual fuck?
Exactly. I don't think I was working at that time, but it just seems like every single time someone goes, oh, look, delivery driver, I can treat them however I want, and if they do anything to me, I can just call. I can have them lose their job, and I can just be the asshole on top of this.
What is up with that? This happened to Abby one time when she was a delivery driver. She was driving, a dog hit her car.
What?
Like the side of her car.
What was it driving?
It was Malibu.
Oh, there's your fucking problem. Right up there with the Canadian geese.
Right up there. If Canadian geese could drive a car, what car would it be?
Oh, who made those things? A Ford Echo.
Oh, yeah. Hatchback?
It's something like that. I don't remember. I just remember them being ugly as sin.
With
I
a
think-
moonroof.
I think it would be like a Suburban.
Whatever it is, there's truck nuts on it.
I remember when truck nuts were funny for a week.
Yeah, and then they just kind of died out.
Yeah, but now that's kind of the thing I want to do to people without them knowing. Like,
Just stick truck nuts on.
for you, for instance, what was the first podcast I had listened to you guys? I assumed it was the first one. It was with the author, and you were just like, all right, open book. I hate this guy.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Same dude. I kind of want to just like sneak truck nuts on when, I don't know, they're inside doing their band practice or something, and then just see how long it takes.
That would be funny. Just
You know,
go
like they
around
have truck nuts. Like there should be like
A truck vagina?
truck.
vagina. Just like get like a set of like fake tits. Just put it at the front of the car.
So you're just gonna
truck
hang
tits.
you're just gonna hang a fleshlight on the back of people's vehicles.
Yeah, it goes right over top of the antenna. Just sways.
No, just stick it on top of the car like a suction cup one. So
That would be funny.
Oh my god, have you seen videos of people doing that where they just like slap on the biggest dildos they could possibly find with the suction cup right to the hood? And it was almost like that scene from Idiocracy. They're driving it, swaying around, they're like just moving it on purpose, pumping the brakes, and it's just like it's the world's best bobblehead.
That's fucking funny.
It's the world's
I
best.
came across like a series of videos. It's like these people just like go to these high places and just drop dildos off.
Yes! The dildo challenge?
They just drop them off like someone went to the top of the Empire State Building, just dropped dildo off.
No. That is a terminal velocity dildo. Someone is
Probably
dead.
fucking died from this.
Someone is dead.
What a dickhead! I know.
Somebody got
Ah, Jimmy.
Stopped you. Ha
All
ha.
right. I let it slide when you said across, but now we're fucking done. You're on the list.
This is war.
You're tied for
Hey,
Canadian
you stole my
geese.
thunder with the clothesline.
I also stole your virginity. What the fuck are you gonna do about
Oh!
it? You got fucked by a dude. What are you gonna do?
What you gonna do about it?
I like that.
No, what I had seen from somebody doing that, Empire State Building though, if you get caught by that on suction cup down, you're gonna implode into that suction cup. But what I had seen was they were standing on top of a school, no less. They had one of those giant exercise balls, and they slapped it on there, and they were holding it over the edge. Dropped it, the ball hit the ground, the dildo rocketed into these. It was beautiful. I was at my computer desk, I stood up, put my hand over my chest, took my hat off, and I watched the rocket's red glare go through the sky, flip, beautiful Olympic flip, and then right to the top of the school roof as it waved them goodbye. Because there's no way they're getting that back.
That was so poetic.
Thank you.
Is that Emerson?
No, Seuss.
You mean Soyce.
Soyce?
Soyce, that's how you pronounce his name, Dr. Soyce.
No.
So if you're ever at a party and you want to be just hated by everybody, just say that fact when somebody says the word Dr. Seuss. It'll happen.
It's
See,
just like,
it works
do you
great.
shop at Target or do you shop at Target?
No, please stop right there.
Target.
Whole Foods.
Well, just like when the caveman invented the wheel.
This microphone in front of me, I'm assuming is very expensive. I almost kicked it across the room so I could come and destroy you. Almost. It's getting
Why?
there.
Oh, god damn it.
James?
Isaac Neutron. Whatever happened to that show?
I heard some of the cast got pregnant and they had to cancel it.
Damn. Damn.
The cast was getting way too big.
It was Carl.
It's that
Finally-
fucking duck again.
Finally got his way with that llama.
Croissant. Croissant.
You ever get your dick sucked by a toilet?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, okay. Have you? Okay, describe your experience because I've had my own experience and I want to make sure it's the same one.
Well, first off, so I want to make sure I was in the women's bathroom because I make sure it's a woman's toilet, like a woman toilet, because don't be a man toilet because that's kind of gay if you don't swim.
Are the
that
balls
way.
touching?
Balls were always touching.
Fuck!
They've been touching since the universe was created.
I'm so sorry.
But you really got to get down in there. It really helps if you're on a plane because they have like the really small toilets. And those things suck with the power of 1,000 hookers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a one and done. It's you flush it and it's like, and you're good.
Like it just sucks it out of you. Like
All the
it's
people
like-
down below? No. Jim, I've got it. We go hop on an airplane. We flush a dildo down that toilet.
We win.
Because then it just gets ejected.
GG. Game
It's
over.
It
You
freezes
got it.
midair. No evidence. It hits the ground. Impact. Shatters. Might kill somebody.
You
Will
freeze
kill
it.
somebody. Cryogenically frozen dildos? Uh-huh. This is my year.
As long as we fly over Vegas and then flush it.
What do you have against Vegas?
Yeah, really, Jesus Christ.
Come on, it's not the weirdest that they've probably seen. A dildo
Yeah.
coming out of the sky. I'm sure there's been weirder.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's a sport over in Vegas to sit there on the roofs with like crossbows and dildos to shoot at airplanes as they go by.
It's a weekly event. They have a scoreboard.
Pool!
It's like harpoons. It's just like a dick.
It has the return address on it because they know what's up. They're like, God damn it.
Return address. It's engraved into the plastic shit. If found, please call.
There's a small photo attached to it. Like he's holding it like a prize bass. Just
It's just
thumbs up, wide grin.
this giant big black veiny bastard.
No, we should get like a
With a tiny
like if we
butt.
get sponsored by whatever.
Tiny butt.
If we get sponsored by those fucking guys, we could just drop that one out.
We're not helping it by calling them those fucking guys.
Yeah, for real. Also,
there goes the
sexist. What if it's run by girls?
Yeah,
Women.
Those people.
this is multicultural.
People? What if it's more ducks?
What do you mean, you people?
I
Alright.
didn't say you people.
I draw the line at ducks. If it's a company run by ducks, I'm out.
Yeah. I'm looking at you, Microsoft.
I'm looking at you, Ducks and Company,
Going back to it, though.
which I hope is a real company.
Me getting my dick sucked by a toilet was a complete and total accident. Because I'm sitting there, and it's one of those automatic toilets, and it started flushing before the
before
deed
you.
was done.
Oh.
And so I'm starting to swirl. I'm going down, I'm like, and it's over. And I was like, and I turned to the toilet, and I go, don't you ever do that to me again. You've come for my family. You've taken too much from me. It was so, like, okay, hitting the toilet water.
This could be on the script of Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones?
Tyrone Lannister. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
I don't want to.
I don't know.
But Tywin Lannister, he does go to the bathroom once.
On a woman?
It probably wasn't a good idea overall.
I'm sure he had like a very difficult time getting up there. It was not a very handy-capable place. Which was strange because of all the mutilations. You'd think they would. Goodness.
So I was we went to a restaurant today. It's on Newark Main Street. It's called Del Pez. And I went in there when they first opened up, and they had a drink in there called the Ron Swanson, which is like really, really good whiskey, and they put candied bacon in it.
Ooh.
Parks and Rec
Fucking
reference.
Exactly. It's fucking delicious, and I love it. And when I went in there, I think it was like, it must have only been open for like a month or something. And I went in there and I got it, and it was delicious. And I went in there again, probably like, I don't know, 6 months to a year later. And I said, yes, I would like do you have the Ron Swanson? I had it here once. It was delicious. I'd like it again. And they all looked at me like I was fucking crazy. Nobody in the whole fucking restaurant had, even the head manager had never heard of this drink that they fucking served.
What?
I was so drunk at the time already. It's probably best that they didn't give it to me. I came home and I made it myself.
Oh.
And I nearly burnt down my own apartment.
That's fine.
Because candied bacon is hard.
Oh, I thought you just meant pouring the bourbon.
I almost burned down my house with the bourbon. It's really hot bourbon.
Yeah.
When you smoky, they get
Spicy.
smoky bourbon. You have to have fire to get the smoke, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. And when there's fire, hopefully they're cooking another one of those goddamn ducks. I'm just going to keep on it. They're not even useful. Maybe you eat them. Sure.
They're delicious.
What have ducks done for me lately?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And they're not even the ones sacrificing themselves for our nourishment. We have to go get them and try to convince them to do it. Be like, look, how about this? You're a duck. What the fuck could you possibly have to do? Why don't you
I'm so tempted.
get in this oven? You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. I want to know where this is going.
What the duck?
What?
Duck you, man.
Jimmy, I'm going to need you to get woke.
Yeah, for real.
Hashtag get woke.
This is probably because he hasn't had any vodka.
So, it is.
Nah. Because I was actually worse the last
Lame. Lame. I had to think about the way
did the
he
L
was
the
looking
wrong
at me. Hey, to me, it was fine.
So did I tell you about the hate mail that we got?
Oh yes.
What?
At the end of the email that they sent us, they told us to get woke. They said, and I'm paraphrasing here, but they told us to get woke and check our white male privileges. Even though the podcast that they were referring to, we had a black guy on.
That is hilarious.
It was really funny. I really hope we get either. I don't hope. Of course, I don't hope for more hate mail, but it makes really good content.
It does.
The shit writes itself.
We also got fan mail too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, people are listening.
The last time I got something in the mail that was not white mail, it was a pink slip, and I was very perturbed.
What happened?
It was.
Does that mean you got a car?
It was.
So why were you perturbed?
What?
You said you were perturbed, not excited.
The bad pink slip.
Oh.
Because the PA car, what was it? It was like the registration, because of some kind of error, wasn't completely canceled from the previous owner. And
I didn't know there was a pink slip.
Is that not the right word?
So I thought a pink slip was when
you receive a car.
Yeah, I thought a pink slip was like declaring your ownership of a car. It's like a title.
Sorry, I'm thinking about the last time I got suspended from school.
What'd you do to get suspended from school?
Oddly enough, one time I got suspended from high school because I gave myself a concussion.
That seems like a double whammy. That doesn't seem fair. You already got a concussion.
I feel like that's punishment enough.
Yeah, I don't know why I got punished. I think they were like, okay, we're going to give this guy some bed leave, but we can't appear as though we've gone soft. Put it on his permanent record. And, yeah.
I got suspended from school one time because I was sneaking into the boys' bathroom.
I'm sorry, but please tell me you had like the black bandana strip mask going over your eyes and a giant mask and just a giant like bag slung over your shoulder.
I became the Hamburglar.
Do you think that's still like a lucrative business? Burgling ham?
Burgling ham? It wasn't even ham.
I think it's a dying thing. It's a dying business.
That means no one will see it coming.
What, the return?
Yes!
So how come I just thought about this. How come hamburgers aren't actually made of ham? Exactly. Didn't think about that.
No, I have thought about it a long time ago, and then I had a hamburger, and I was like, I'm just going to shut up and let it do its thing.
Are waffles bread?
No, they're waffles.
Yeah. Just because it's made out of dough.
It's a pancake, motherfucker.
Well, no, it's batter. First of all, yeah, bread is made out of dough.
Okay.
Right? So honestly, you should be asking, are cookies bread?
Or are hot dogs sandwiches?
Yeah, why not? Bread and meat.
No. Hot dogs are not sandwiches because there's a bread. It's not two slices of bread. It's one slice of bread that's rounded.
But what if you put too much on it?
But there's hamburger rolls that are just one.
What the fuck kind of hamburgers are you eating?
Yeah, the rolls, like you can just one side and it's kind of on the other. Like literally like a hot dog.
You're supposed to rip those. It's perforated.
You can rip a hot dog roll too.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to because you'd be an
You're
idiot.
not supposed to with the hamburger roll either.
You're a communist.
Yeah, you're not supposed to crack a taco shell in half and fill it up and go, gee, why is my taco meat all over my pants? Jim?
That's just the standard for me. I do that intentionally. I just stick my dick in a taco shell.
Oh, the hot dog taco.
Yeah, the Hako taco.
Yeah, the hot dogco. What? What? Why isn't Gatorade made out of gators?
Yeah, really. What the fuck? So apparently, wasn't it for the? I don't know. I don't want to. I think it was
Florida
just advertisement.
Yeah.
No, Florida University made it.
Yeah.
That's why that's that. What are you doing?
Did you get the video I sent you?
I thought you were going like
day?
this.
The one I sent you earlier today, not yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Mock.
Yeah, Mac.
Mock, did you watch that?
Some of it.
Wow, prick.
At least I said I watched it.
That's true. Thank you for being
A watch
honest,
is a
Jim.
watch.
Yeah, but I thought it was funny as hell.
Not on my watch.
It's a 3-minute long video. What were you doing?
Because when you first sent it to me, I thought you sent me the link to a wrong video, and then it took me half the video to realize it wasn't an ad.
Well, it is an ad.
What?
So
no, it was a video.
So I sent him a video of if real people commercials actually had real people in it. Mm-hmm. And it's a video. It's a standard like Chevy, these new Chevy commercials that have these like, okay, these are real people and they're talking to them bullshit, but they superimpose this guy from Boston or New York or something, and his name's Mac, MAHK. It even has it on the name tag, and he just criticizes the whole fucking video, or he's criticizing the whole thing. So like the Chevy commercials that have all of the doors and shit, where they're like, and we want it for this year, and they like make another door open up.
Yeah.
And then we won the award, the JD Power Award, for this one, and they have that coming back. So he's just like, oh, cool, more doors, yeah, awesome, whatever. He's there in the crowd, but it's like
it's like a green screen After Effect or something.
Yeah, I'll have to show it to you. It's
okay, please do, because I just really want to see that. I want to see some guy going, can we please just open all the fucking doors already? What if there's a fire?
That's exactly what he's doing. It's shit like that.
Good. I need more of that now.
Man, I feel like a dick.
Yeah, you should.
Wait, hold on. Like, what do you mean? Like, you feel personally like a dick? Or are you saying it like, man, I could really go for a burger right now, and you're just like, yeah, I kind of feel like a dick.
See, burger makes sense. We should stick with burger. Hamburger's out.
Oh,
what?
But I wouldn't mind it. Just a huge, thick cut of ham. Oh,
actually, yeah, we should
ham
make
steak,
actual hamburger.
We should. Oh, can we?
I don't see why not.
I'm still so very hungry.
This isn't helping.
And I just kind of want to like devour the Noah's Ark of sandwiches. I am talking about, of course, Arby's Meat Mountain.
What the fuck is that?
You
made that up.
No, I did not make it up.
Real.
No,
it is an off-menu item.
Bullshit.
Do you know how like luxurious you have to feel knowing about something off-menu?
Yeah, they have them at Jake's Hamburgers too. The triple.
What the fuck?
Ugh.
Why wouldn't... Okay, there's no point in having something off menu. They'll just put it on the menu.
Yeah, but it's so needlessly complicated that they just go, well, only the assholes are really gonna order this because somehow they know about it through some other asshole.
Well, the thing is, like, the off-menu things are just two things on the menu put together.
Two?
And they just...
Jim.
Or multiple things on the menu.
Meat Mountain.
Oh, the Meat Mountain from Arby's.
My dick.
It might as well be in there. I'm serious. Besides, like, fish patties, which I'm not even 100% sure they have there, it is every meat that Arby's owns betwixt two buns.
Betwixt.
Yeah.
Betwixt.
You know what else has a lot of meat between some buns?
What?
The 7.25 inch fuck my god. But no, it's delicious. They come at you like,
Oh, they're coming at me.
oh, they come at you. They can't even wrap the fucking thing with one wrapper.
I have to experience this.
It's like a head of lettuce.
So,
They give it to you like a newborn baby. You gotta spank it a little, kiss it on the head.
See, at Jake's, they have the triple.
Whisper,
9 patties. 9 patties.
Oh my god, how many of those were there? That new place on Main Street, Buddy's, they have a, I think the whole challenge was like $30. It was between two patties, once more, betwixt. I'll use the same word again.
Your made-up word.
Nah. It's around there somewhere.
It's in the Austin area.
I'm bringing it back. It is
Trying to make
maybe 16 patties.
Jesus.
Also with 16 slices of cheese, because we're not going to go in this dry. We're going well fucking lubricated, boys. And just for good measure, I think it was like 8 slices of bacon on top.
Jesus.
And they gave you 25 minutes to eat all of this thing and fries, because you know.
Because you know.
Yeah, the fries are
something
where
to
people
wash
are gonna
it
struggle. Yeah. Oh, I gotta drink my fries. So good. You ever drink a potato? It's called vodka. You wouldn't know, because you never join us.
Oh.
Ha. And,
Listen to the last podcast. Avid listener, because I did.
Did I say I was an avid listener? I said I listened to one.
You said you listened.
Look, I can only stand your
get
voice
the
for
people
so
on
much.
the podcast to listen to the podcast.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
So, Jimmy, would you accept this? If I gave you the option, if I put 3 shot glasses in front of you, and in 2 of those shot glasses is liquor, but in one of them is beer, but I don't tell you which one, and you gotta pick one.
Oh, a 66% chance?
Yeah. I think I would probably take my odds.
Okay, you try it out.
Oh, you're feeling froggy?
What?
You're feeling froggy?
What does that even mean?
It means you gotta jump.
What?
You've never heard somebody say that?
No.
Mainly they say it in a fight. Which is, like, honestly the funniest part about
That's
it.
gotta be.
Because they're right in each other's faces.
Come on, let's Froggy. Let's
No,
Froggy.
no, it's not even that. They just scream. There's like, you feeling froggy, bro? You feeling froggy, bro? Jump! And they just get closer and closer to each other's faces.
Wow.
I went to Glasgow.
Okay.
All right.
It must be a Glasgow thing, then.
And it was so good. Because I was watching this, I was like, this is nice. I'm hype. I'm about to see a brawl.
Gotta
Frogs? Frogs?
see. It seems like the most unintimidating thing you could say.
Yeah.
You want a Froggy?
You want me to braid your hair, bro?
Yo, man, I want to brush your teeth.
That could be dangerous. I have very sensitive gums. Alright. You ever...
When we come over, I'll hang some pictures for you. Just threaten them with chores.
I'll walk your dog, son!
Walk your dogs. I'll do your laundry.
I'll
You want me-
pick
you
up
want me to
after
do your
him.
laundry.
I'll do your dishes.
Yo, I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna make you a bed.
I'm going to clean your room.
I'm gonna clean your room.
I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna cook a nice dinner for your mother.
I swear to God, I see you in my neighborhood again. I am going to find you in the dead of night, sneak in, and I'm gonna separate your darks from your lights.
I'm gonna give you $20.
Nothing else. This is
I'm
like-
going to give you a massage.
This
That would
is-
actually be kind of scary, to be honest.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Just
like,
wake
oh.
up in the middle of the night and someone's massaging you. And it's not your girlfriend.
But would you
Wouldn't
make him
have.
stop? No.
Probably not. If they were naked, yes.
Well, I think it's about time to wrap up, guys.
No, it's not.
No, he meant our penises.
Oh, yeah.
It's the gay sex hour.
Yeah.
Ring the bell.
Always got to wrap it up. Put a helmet on your soldiers, boys.
But yeah, that'll be our closing statement. Thank you. Oh, I should probably plug our thing again. Nah, fuck it. They heard it the first time. Thank
Just
you very
rewind to the beginning and listen again.
Much. Yeah. If you didn't hear it the first time, get woke. But thank you very much for listening, and wear a condom, everybody, except for women. Well, I guess they have female condoms. Whatever. Thank you very much for listening to the Maximum Mediocrity podcast. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Fuck us.